The classic Olympia is finally back in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and this time it's back with a special pack-a-punch effect. But is this really the meta-changing shotgun we've all been waiting for? Is it really the best weapon in the game? Well, let's take it up against the Guardian and find out. Hello everybody, welcome to Citadelle Des Morts. I'm so excited to play this game. I've been playing around with this Olympia special shotgun for a while, and there are a few things I want to talk about. First and foremost, let's throw up the class I've got. I am using the second attachment that you unlock for it, but I am not using the sawed-off barrel. And you might be thinking, Donuts, you're crazy. In the loadout menu, it says it deals more damage. Why would you not want to use that? Well, because the menu is a lie. After some admittedly shallow testing, I took the base Olympia into Liberty Falls, pack-a-punched it, took the Olympia with that sawed-off attachment into Liberty Falls, and then pack-a-punched that. They dealt the exact same damage. And I corroborated that findings with Flo from the other DPS spreadsheet, which is awesome and you should go check out. And he said the exact same thing. But outside of the damage, the sawed-off barrel, you might want to use it because it increases your reload speed, which is really nice because the reload speed, especially as we'll find out today, is a huge aspect of this weapon because we only start with 2 shots. It's a double barrel shotgun. But also, I know a lot of people prefer a wider hipfire spread. I am just not one of those people. So if you want a faster reload and you don't mind a wider hipfire spread, and I mean a lot wider hipfire spread, then you can absolutely go for the sawed-off shotgun. But today, we're going to be facing up against the Guardian, and I don't exactly want to be in barrel stuffing range with this guy. Alternatively, as we're progressing through this match, that Rampage Inducer color used to be red. I didn't catch that before, but yeah, that is very weird that Rampage Inducer is now blue. But I am going to grab myself the compact off of the wall right here, not for the whole video, just until we get the Olympia pack-a-punched, because reloading every 2 shots and sometimes like 1 shot not even killing the vermin, it can be kind of rough sometimes. And of course, we're playing Citadelle Des Morts. Normally I would do Terminus, but we just did Terminus with the SVD conversion kit, so I thought might as well mix it up a little bit, play some Citadelle Des Morts. I know I need to play Shattered Veil a little bit more. I just don't like the map and I don't want to play it, especially the Easter egg. It's all revolved around the ray guns, and so there's not a whole lot of opportunity to use your regular weapon until the very end, which is kind of similar to Citadel, but I just like this map a lot more. But I did play this map when I first unlocked the Olympia, and using this against the Doppelgast here took forever. Like, this thing gets a lot better when pack-a-punched, but just this reload is crazy, which is exactly why we brought this compact in, to take care of this Doppelgast a lot more quickly, and obviously the zombies too. But there it is. Wow, okay, Doppelgast already dead. Yeah, the Olympia doesn't start off super strong. It's kind of like the pistols or the dissector, where you have to suffer to getting to pack-a-punch before it becomes really usable. And while we're waiting for the next round to spawn in, we will talk to Dr. Kraft, Professor Kraft. I do that every time. You know, sometimes you just gotta listen to the story when you play a zombie map, right? Especially on YouTube. You know, we could get so invested in, oh my goodness, this brand new shotgun, look at how great it is. But sometimes you just need a reminder of that ambiance, that story. And now we have enough to pack-a-punch this thing into Pluto. That's the pack-a-punch name. And as you can see, we go from 2 shots all the way up to 4 shots. But that's not the interesting thing. The interesting thing is that now we have Dragon's Breath. Yes, as what I can only assume is compensation for not having a ton of attachments, this thing has Dragon's Breath once you pack-a-punch it, which means this is gonna be absolutely awesome for Liberty Falls. I really thought about playing Liberty Falls for this map, but with this gun, I think it deserves a full-fledged Easter egg. Hey, pick that up, Donuts, come on. And one of the first things that I need to do is I need to go get Speed Cola, because reloading this thing, it's really annoying. And just like last episode with the SVD, I do have some on the houses and some soda fountains, so that way I can get, well, at least to potentially get double tap and maybe PhD early. And I know some people might say, like, Donuts, you need to buy all of the weapons on the map first, so that way when you use your on your house and your soda fountains, it's a higher chance of getting double tap. And that's really smart. But also, by the time I have all of the perks on the map, I might as well wait till round 25 anyway, so I'm just gonna roll the dice now, you know? Let's pick up this brooch and get started on these incantations. And this Dragon's Breath, I should mention, is really effective. I mean, basically it's a one-shot if you get them lit on fire with the Dragon's Breath for quite some time. And I have done the stats, so we will go over the stats at the end of the video. And it's not as good as you think it is in terms of like straight up DPS, but that Dragon's Breath plays a big part. And we are right away gonna get Speed Cola as well as hopefully double tap. Oh, dead shot, bummer. Well, I'm gonna pop my on the house then and see if we can't get it this time. Elemental pop. Okay, whatever. But now I can re-roll the Gobblegum machine and hopefully get some more spins at it. Oh no, elemental pop. It's gonna steal my kills. The reason I want double tap so bad, especially with this gun, the Olympia, is double standard, the one that doubles your regular shots, your body shots. That is gonna be our highest DPS potential for the Olympia here, as well as it was with the SVD conversion kit. So as soon as we can get that, the better. But first we need to go shoot a bird. Ironic, we're using a shotgun to shoot a bird. That's pretty good. Hello, Raven, get on out of the sewer. And then hopefully we can just pop him. Now most shotguns have 8 pellets whenever you shoot them, so 8 tiny little bullets shoot out, but the Olympia only has 6. So when you see those damage numbers, instead of multiplying them by 8, you have to multiply them by 6. I should also mention I changed the Deadshot augment I was using. I'm not using the one that gets you a tighter hip fire because I figured this is pretty good enough for what I want to do. Plus with the Dragon's Breath, that helps out quite a bit. So I'm using the one that increases our damage to armor. Let's pick up Pegasus's horseshoe. I love that reference so much. I really do wish they did more stuff with the Chaos storyline. I am pretty worried about how this story is going to end. Worried and excited, I guess. I don't know. I love the Chaos elements, but I just really liked the Chaos storyline back in Black Ops 4. So them just using it as like a plot device instead of actual story stuff, kind of sad. Like the Sentinel artifact is cool, but that's really about it. That's all we got. But overall, oh no, I think my HUD is going to be bugged. That round change didn't do it correctly. But overall, I don't hate the Cold War zombie storyline, or this Dark Ether storyline, I guess I should say. I just wish they did more with it. I want this story to get crazy like it did back in the Ether storyline. And from what it sounds like, at least with the Black Ops 7 news, the first map taking place in the Dark Ether, or perhaps the whole game taking place in the Dark Ether. We don't know. And then Janice Towers and, you know, Samantha trying to take over the body of Sam. Like, it could be pretty interesting. But let me show you the power of this Dragon's Breath. Let's kind of get the shell spread out. And there we go. Look at that. All of those zombies dead. Man, we're out of ammo. Yeah, ammo's a little bit of a problem. Definitely not as big of a problem as the SVD, but still something to pay attention to. Okay, so we've got 8 first, and then circle. So 8 circle 0. Okay, 8 circle 0. We've got 0 there, so that'll be the last one. And we've got nothing here. Okay. That's good. That means all the rest of them are outside. But I do think we should get started on these swords first, so I'm gonna deposit my... Do I not have the stamp? I could have sworn I picked it up when it dropped over here. Oh well, I guess we won't. Oh, I did. I unlocked this sword? What? I must have accidentally pressed that or just not known. I don't know. Guess we're doing the light sword first. And there's 8, so that's our first trap we gotta do eventually. But let's get our parasite. Oh my goodness, don't... Stupid elemental pop. I should probably go get melee macchiato right now, huh? There's melee macchiato. Ooh, and stock option. Okay, yes, I am gonna take the stock option. I really want to try it against the boss fight. You know, I really should have done the trap step first. Okay, there's another stamp. We're probably got a bug round now. So if that's the case, I'm gonna unlock this sword. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that. But we do have the glowing swords, or the parasites first. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully we don't get any more elemental pop activations. And hopefully I don't run out of time doing this sword. Don't want it to lose its glow. We've got you, very good. Let's get you while you're here, beautiful. Where's the last one? There you are, all right. Light sword, easy. All right, I wonder if my shotgun can do this. We've got the target one first, then the asterisk, and then the fishbone and the pokeball. Yes, I do also have the Minecraft pickaxe, but maybe we'll save that for a different video. I'm not a big fan of the melees lately. Oh, don't kill everybody. Don't kill everybody. Don't do it. Okay, you're dead. That's fine. I want to save a bug. Okay, 2 bugs is fine. 2 bugs is fine. I want to go do that. Oh, nice. Another stamp. I want to go do that raven sword. Gotta remember to open that up. Put this back. Maybe we'll do this sword next, but first we've got to get ourselves the raven sword. And we do everybody's favorite step. This is what everybody loves about this map. Looking up a solver to figure out exactly what these are. Very good, we got it. So much easier to do this on a bug round, especially with the parasites instead of the vermin. Just got to go left and right, left and right. Don't hit me, orbs, come on. Oh, dang it, one hit me. You guys are at an awkward angle. Can you please? It's so much better with parasites, man. If you're struggling with that step, use the parasites. They are so good. So much less stressful than zombies and easier to dodge too. But now we've got this beautiful animation. Let's crack open the dark ether. Love that void animation. So sick. And pick up Balmog. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do this fire sword. I've said it before. I'm going to keep saying it. The main quest design of Black Ops 6 is phenomenal. There's this notion that every map plays the same, and maybe if you're just playing casually, that might be somewhat true. But if you're doing the main quest, each of these main quests really make you play in a different way. This very much does feel like the Collectathon Origins or Zetsubo type of map, where you have all of these different part pieces and you're just collecting them, doing these various tasks in whatever order you want them to. It's just so fun and freeing. Terminus is that very linear, story driven. Okay, we're going to do this as the story unfolds. Kind of traditional gameplay you would imagine, like a DE. I guess Shattered Veil is similar to Citadel with the Collectathon doing things in whatever order you want to. So I guess maybe I have a weaker point there, but the theming is a little bit different. Those are all about secrets and uncovering kind of what happened, and this is more epic and adventurous, so it feels a little bit different. This is more magical. Shattered Veil's a little bit more scientific. Liberty Falls is clearly like designed to be super easy and just straightforward, even though that does, you know, Liberty Falls, that Easter egg is a pretty good tutorial for what to expect with all Easter eggs, so I don't hate it. And then the tomb is just pure gameplay, like get the ice staff, kill everything with the ice staff, have some fun. Again, simple, straightforward. There's so many zombies. I just need 2 seconds to do that, pretty please. Thank you very much. Oh, we're gonna fall down. We only have tier 1 armor too. That might be an issue. I wonder if the Dragon's Breath rounds are gonna be able to do this Mystic Orb step. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure we've discovered that before. But luckily, we can use all of these zombies for this fire incantation step now. And I think that should all count. There's our max ammo. Come on, let's go. That was the fastest that step has ever taken. Love it. We've got 3 swords, 3 incantations, all done. Actually, we have all the incantations, don't we? We just need the lightning sword. But you know what? Well, you know what we need to do? We need to get working on this trap step. We're a little bit later than we should. So we are gonna wait for the zombies to spawn in, and we're gonna activate this trap, which is gonna be super fun because that gives us infinite ammo that we can use. Wow, just like that, it's done. I believe we're looking for circles next, which is going to be in the town. And I think this is the end of the round. I don't see a lot of zombies, but there is our last stamp. And if we are at the end of the round, I do want to go do this lightning sword. Let's grab it and then come on down to the dungeon and wait for our armored zombie. Hello. Get that last lightning rod. Oh, actually, no, we need to go shock the other lightning rod. Always forget this. Always forget it. But there we are. I love that you can use a shock charge for that. I think that's wonderful. Ooh, I should mention, supposedly they added in a cheeky little death barrier on this oil trap. So after we do the Easter egg, we might need to continue and show you that, as well as some other glitches that we found. Luckily, it doesn't like ruin the oil trap strategy. It's just a little bit more finicky. It's honestly not that bad. Don't worry. I remember like first unlocking this map and searching this map, it was so cool to see this atmospheric storm come into place and to blast open the entrance to the gate. Like, this map has such spectacle. I love it so much. I always go back and forth between what map I like more, this or Terminus. It's so hard to tell. They're both good for entirely different reasons. And the swords, they're pretty fun. I mean, they just feel so satisfying, especially after their buff. And now we have everything done. I know I need to open the Raven incantation, but we're gonna progress the next round because all we gotta do is the trap and then the lockdowns are basically there. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Arsenal stations are super weird. Like, I just lag spiked. Hopefully you guys are still like seeing this and my recording didn't go crazy. But there's like crazy lag spikes with Arsenal stations. The round counter sometimes doesn't go, like the notifications, even though I have notifications in Metal set to 1, I feel like this menu's different in some way. I feel like it's smaller. I feel like there's a bug with Warzone menus now too. Like, it's just so weird. It's just so weird how with every major update, these things can break, and like the strangest things break too. Like, how do you break the Arsenal station, you know? It's so sad. I love Black Ops 6 so much, but it does feel like when they transferred over to this Modern Warfare engine, like it doesn't feel like it was built for zombies. It feels like, I don't know, like spaghetti code, people always say. I have zero clue on how to code, so I never want to speak like I know what I'm talking about, but it just feels like, oh, I fixed this thing, but then this completely other irrelevant thing broke. So how does that happen, you know? Where's the nearest gobblegum machine? I thought it was somewhere around here. Oh yes, it is. It's in the pack punch room, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I would like my chance at another perk, double tap at least. Let's go ahead and pop this. Okay, that bug is still here. Sometimes you pop one of these things and it doesn't work. Sometimes you gotta like stand still. Nope, still didn't work. Like, what is going on? Do I have to ether shroud to pop a gobblegum? Come on. How does this work back in 2015 with Black Ops 3 and it doesn't work now 10 years later? It's just insane. Okay, stand still, do this, hold your ground, okay? Nothing. Like, what? That's so bizarre. That is so weird. Like, why? That's what I'm talking about. It's just the weirdest thing. We're gonna pop this, not gonna move. Okay. There we go, that worked. Now we've got PhD. At least it's PhD. And now we can double pack a punch too. Not that we need it. I will get soda fountain because I think we can get, oh, never mind. We've got ourselves an amalgam and I want to barrel stuff ya and show everybody that, yeah, like it's good. Oh, let's actually do this so we can electrocute them. Like, this is good, but it's not like, I mean, it does melt them really fast, but it's not gonna change the meta. It'll just give us a new option. I need to go to stamina. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna take a soda fountain and I'm gonna get stamina up instead of quick revive. Even though I betcha when I do the soda fountain, it's gonna give me quick revive. That's just my luck. Come on, double tap. Come on, double tap. Quick revive. Called it. Naturally, that's crazy. Hey, at least they're all good. At least they're all good. Oh, and I don't have enough points for the point of power trap. And this is probably not enough zombies anyway. That's all right. We'll go to the next round. But this one's going to be a bug round, isn't it? Oh, I bet you it's going to be a bug round. Well, while we're waiting, I can at least go, yep, bug round. Of course, I'm going to go open up this dark incantation. Just like that. Beautiful. Max ammo. Very good. I always forget about this extra bonus points here. I need to grab that more often. I don't come to this room very often. And I suppose I should probably get tier 2 armor around round 18. And now we can do the point of power trap. Pretty please. Let's go. Easy. Double points. All right, let's see what order we've got to do this in. Dark, lightning, light. Dark, lightning, light. Dark. Love this step. Gotta, like, just like with Terminus, every time I play Terminus, gotta point out how beautiful it is. Every time I play Citadel, gotta point out how amazing the step is. Lightning. I mean, weapon inspecting is such a modern zombies thing, and incorporating it into an Easter egg, especially when each of the swords have a different unique inspect, is just perfect. It's perfect. And fire. Now, unfortunately, I did pick up, yeah, it lost its charge ability. Bummer. I've been trying to use this Raven sword during this first lockdown because I want to get this charged up. But this step actually should be pretty easy with PhD. I never have PhD with this step, so I'm excited. Save for the fact that's an amalgam. Oh, block it. Oh no. Come on, any minute now, Should be close. I feel like I've gotten so many. Of them. Oh, don't be in this corner. corner there, Donuts. Come on. Oh, there's so many. There's so many zombies. Come on. No. Oh, gotta get armor. Gotta get armor. Come on, you're so close. Let this one be it, please. No. Amalgam, get out of here. Why is this not working? Got so many zombies. Good, good, good. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. Great. Now we could take this incantation and all of these zombies and head our way down. Oh, this is threatening. You know, I was going back and I was seeing a lot of, I need the mystic orb. Oh. Why am I like this? And there's a wall of zombies. And there's an amalgam right there. Oh, and that opens up. Interesting. I didn't think it did that. Oh, interesting, interesting. Go with me, go with me. Does that now? Oh, that's so much better. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something a little fun here after we do this this dark mystic orb step here. So that wall, at least from my recollection, never ever broke. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, we've got the Raven now. Great. Okay. Yeah, that wall never broke when you did the skip. Like, it was always a solid wall, but now it's very cool that that broke down, because that means we could do that free perk Easter egg. Nice. Oh man, I forgot about the amalgam. Oh, never mind. I have this really awesome shotgun that could just take care of that amalgam right quick. So let's look around. I think, yes, we've got a fire incantation right here. Pick up the mystic orb, pick up the mystic orb, pick up the mystic orb. But we can use the fire incantation. Okay. Pick up the mystic orb, pick up the mystic orb. Did it not work? Hold up. Did we fail that trial? Is this still going? Yeah, it's still going. Oh my goodness, donut. What a donut. What a donut. There we go. Okay. Pick up the mystic orb. Pick up the mystic orb. All right. And we have an electric incantation that we can use on that wall. Yep. And I think tucked away in this corner, yes indeed, is the healing incantation. We might need to use an ether shroud here. I don't have armor. Yep, ether shroud it is. Bummer. That is quite all right, because we can now light incantate that. Hey. Oh wow, lots of zombies in here. Lots of zombies. But I think all we need to do is survive 3 rounds in here, or 3 little mini lockdowns. Maybe it is 3 rounds, and maybe I just prolonged this entire game, but that should be the first round. Do we progress the rounds? Nothing's happening. Oh, more zombies. Okay. Man, they're dropping from the ceiling with no music or animation. This is so weird, but this Olympia will make short work of them. Look at that go. The dragon's breath is really nice. There is round number 2. This is so cool that this has changed. This is so cool. I love this this free perk Easter egg. And this should be the final round. And I think we'll get a max ammo too at the end of it, but I might have just been making that up. Oh, I heard a power up drop. Let's go. Free perk. It's double tap. Let's go, dude. Now we're gonna do so much damage. Now it's gonna be able to take out all of those amalgams and everything. So I am gonna let me decide here. That's a lot of Shadow Rift. I think it's trying to tell me to pick Shadow Rift. Shadow Rift, Shadow Rift, Shadow Rift. Let's take some Shadow Rift, right? Lots of you guys, I put up a poll recently talking about your favorite ammo mods. Lots of you guys said Shadow Rift, much to my surprise. I know I made my video on it so long ago saying it was pretty good, but that was before I knew about all the other augments and all the other ammo mods. So it's good, but I just think they're so much better. And we can start this fire quest now with the dragon's breath. Hopefully it counts. Let's see if it does. Indeed it does. That's so cool. But I'll be honest, a lot of people loving Shadow Rift makes me kind of want to go back and retest it. I went back and I did watch the Shadow Rift video, and it wasn't exactly to the standards that I have today. So it'd be really fun to go back and see exactly what all the augments do. I feel like I didn't quite nail it. I feel like I was really just focused on the killing potential of it, which is very fair, but I think there's more to it. So I don't know. I'm really interested in revisiting these things. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need to buy ammo just because I don't want to use that max ammo quite yet. But now we're here, we can use the Mystic Orb one final time, and with a double standard, yeah, this thing's gonna take out amalgams and doppelgasts. Oh, we're doing the lightning incantation. Donuts, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, everybody, group together, bam. And again, here you are. I'll pick up some more and do it again. And that's it. We are done. And Doppelgast, there you go. You're done. We've got a lot of points. We can triple pack a punch now. Now, I know I did say this gun's not going to be meta changing. That I don't know if I have the authority to speak on that just yet, because while the straight up bullet damage I've already tested, and no, that's not game changing, the damage over time of Dragon's Breath might change that story. This might be like the best Dragon's Breath shotgun out there. I don't know. Let's open up our secret wall, talk to the owl. I love it. I love the animation, man. The style of this map is so cool. We're gonna activate this Mystic Recording, and then we'll take the key and go pack-a-punch this thing one final time. Oh, and we've got a Doppelgast. I bet you we're gonna one-shot this Doppelgast. Let's triple pap it. Wait for the Doppelgast to show its head. There you are. There you are. Come on over here. Boom. You're dead. That's so awesome. Now, if I'm remembering my double tap video correctly, I do believe that double standard applies to the Dragon's Breath damage over time effect as well. And that's what I've seen in my videos too. So really, double standard is the way to go for the Olympia and double tap. Now, we're on round 22. It's very early to have this upgraded. I've been saving points on all of on the houses and whatnot. So this is gonna look a lot stronger than it actually might be. So I might show you like maybe on round 30 what it's like. There's our tier 3 armor, and I think we've got, well, we got Balmog. That's not bad. I'm gonna get the light sword just in case we need armor, but I think I'm gonna jump ahead to round 25, get all the rest of my perks. Maybe I'll get some points as well, just in case we need more ammo in the boss fight, because I've heard this is good against the Guardian and like all the bosses I've seen. That's where I've heard. I've seen MZC's tweet about it, but he was using Free Fire too, so I don't know. I've got stock option, which is the poor man's Free Fire. Oh, I should mention the DPS on the smallest range here. You can see that's 9,000 right there. 9,000. Oh, but that's 4,500. So there you go. That's a perfect example. That was like 4,500. And this, like, a little bit closer is 9,000. Oh, dude, I want to get that amalgam over here. Come on, amalgam. Let's show you what we got, dude. That's crazy. The first damage range is really close again. You can see it's about right there. So it's not terrible like the Maelstrom. Like, the Maelstrom's terrible with that first damage range. But this one, it's not terrible, especially if you're barrel stuffing. But the second damage range is half of the damage of the first damage range. So that is very important. So when I'm doing my calculations, I'm doing the second damage range, because to me that seems to be the more likely damage range to get. But just so you know, if you are barrel stuffing, it's basically like double damage. So good to know. And wow, we only needed Vulture 8. And clearly if we're barrel stuffing, there's not an issue with damage. So I guess technically the first damage range is one of the best guns in the game, especially when you add in the damage over time. But when you're super sprinting on round 55, are you really going to want to be barrel stuffing? So again, that practicality aspect is hard to really quantify on a single nice, easy to see spreadsheet. Plus the damage over time, you know, like all this Dragon's Breath, it's crazy good. Oh, that being said, there is a secret, I guess, ability or mechanic where if you kill a zombie with elemental damage, it has a higher chance of becoming the next in its evolution. So killing zombies with Dragon's Breath gets you more vermin. Killing vermin with Dragon's Breath or any elemental like ammo mod has a chance for it to become a parasite. So just keep that in mind. It's time. Round 26, we've got all the perks, all the, well, gobblegum that we want. It's time to face up against the Guardian. We've got the electric incantation. Yeah, we should be good. Should be good. I don't have a kill streak, but I am not worried about that. Oh, it's still making us vote. Why are you making us vote? I will accept the vote. I love this map. This is an incredibly fun shotgun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it does against this. Hello, Guardian. Boy, is it fun to see you. All right, let's go after your shoulders first. I do kind of want to stay close to him, but we'll see just how many shots this takes to break armor. Whoa, okay, that was not bad at all. That was not bad. Damage-wise, though, yeah, that's still nothing like, at least right away, sweeping me off my feet. 2,000 damage per pellet, it looks like. Oh, man, it's been a while since I've done this boss fight. I think I'm eating my words. I recently said that maybe, oh, nice. his elbows out. I said maybe they need to buff the boss fights, and I think I was just having a good day that day. I don't know, maybe I was a little bit better of a zombies player than I normally was or am, but I think we've got that shoulder done. Now I'm gonna reverse direction here. Oh no, he's gonna go away. So far so good. That felt pretty nice. I definitely want to use my stock option, but I don't know how long it lasts. I feel like it only lasts like a minute. So do I use it in the third act? I think I should use it in the third one so I'm not reloading all the time. And we still have, you know what? No, I know this is good. Doppelgast, you're gone. You're a goner. Oh dude, this shotgun. And it's good for crowd control too. Like this is one of those shotguns that's great for crowd control. Again, I haven't tested out any of the other Dragon's Breaths, so we'll have to see the trade-off that every other shotgun has. Okay, now we're going this way. Now we have max ammo. I want to save that max ammo because just in case I run out of ammo, I just want to be good. Go around this next pass, I'll pick it up. Beautiful. Thank you very much, dude. I don't know, man. This is pretty good shotgun. This is pretty good shotgun. Get on out of here. Cool boy. And we can ADS and get, oh my goodness, that was substantial damage. Dude, what are you talking about, Donuts? This is great. His shoulders done. Sweet. Let's get your ankles now. Pop those ankles. Beautiful. Get that other ankle, that kneecap. Stomp your kneecaps. We're gonna Raul Menendez you. Shotgun you, or should that be called woodsing you, I guess, since Woods was the one who was shot in the kneecaps. But oh, we gotta get your armor back on, Donuts. There you go, come on. And there's the right kneecap. Almost got it, there we go. Double standard is the right call with boss fights. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, double standard is doing a lot of work here. Look at that, it's more than the critical damage. That's great. I should just like shoot him then. All right, phase 3, we are gonna use our stock option here. Maybe with, oh, I might Ether Shroud and stock option just so that I get the full effect. Yeah, that could be really good. That'll be really good for the intro too. That'll be nice. Oh man, we're out of ammo basically. Yeah, we've got plenty of points. I'll buy more ammo. Oh, and I should mention before the amalgam gets here, I do have the double tap augment that oh no, the amalgam's here. Boop. I have the double tap augment that allows the potential for double kills to return ammo. So I think it just did right there. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and a monkey bomb. Well, you know what? Let me pick up that monkey bomb. Throw it down over here. Oh no! Oh boy. And then we'll do this. We are going to Ether Shroud. Oh, I didn't mean to do that first. I should have popped my gobblegum first. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, at least we got 2 Ether Shrouds here. We can just go to town. Nice. Ether Shroud. Oh, we've got a lot of time on that stock option. All right. Well, this has been a fun boss fight, Guardian, but I think it's time that you get on out of here. Let's go. We got it, dude. That was so much fun. But be sure to stick around. I want to show you that oil trap bug glitch thing, as well as a couple of other bugs, and we still have to go over the stats of this thing. So let's continue playing, get all the bonus points, and now let's show you this oil trap. Now this isn't consistent, so I don't think this is like intentional, but if you know, this is the way to camo grind. You do the oil trap and then you sit on top of here. Oh, there you go. Yep. Right there. There's like a weird death barrier. But the reason this oil trap works so well is because it counts as headshots. Oh, dang it, dude. These boxes, I think people have said that these boxes are what it is, but this still works. I mean, clearly it still works, but you just got to be careful of these like boxes right here, I think. I don't know. This is very strange. You can't like wiggle into it, I don't think. I don't know if it's just like down here. Yeah, oh, there you go. Right on the edge, right? Oh, right there. That's where you got to go. So you got to be like on top of this. You can't be over there. Oh, we got to go to the other side. So you'll do this, throw down your Molotov, and then sit in this corner. I don't think this corner has any problems. I've seen some people claim that this is like on purpose, like they're trying to nerf this strategy. I don't think that's the case at all, mainly because if they did, it would be a lot more obvious, I think. And second of all, this whole game has been incredibly buggy this whole time, so yeah, I feel like that's more likely. But what I do think is different, and correct me if I'm wrong here, this could just be pure speculation. I don't camo grind this way unless I do camo grind my melee weapons this way, because the melee weapons are really, really tedious. But I think they have shortened the duration of the oil trap. Now, I don't think that affects the strategy because you still just go back and forth and you still have plenty of time anyway, but let me know if I'm wrong there. I love doing this on bug rounds because you have infinite ammo and you can just go to town, dude. They, along with the boss fights and the Easter eggs and in my opinion, the map atmospheres or location uniqueness, I guess, they have nailed the trap design in Black Ops 6. Most of the traps are really good, really thematic, and are fun to use too, except for like Shattered Veil. Dark Ether traps again, and the little microwave things from Black Ops 2. Yeah, no. Little Guardians, no thank you. But let's see if we can do this a little bit more consistently, kind of show you, oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So you want to go, oh, not there, just back here, like avoiding that as much as possible. Never mind, we dying wished. No, never mind. Wow, that's so weird. That is so strange. The thing is that it was working just fine a while ago. I don't know if you need to just jump up over there. That's a risky play. I'm doing this without quick revive. So just be careful. I don't know. I've noticed when I come up that way, like when I go around and I come up that way, that's a lot more consistent of me not getting hit. But if I jump up here, I feel like the geometry is a little bit odd. See, it ended. It's round 29 and it ended before all of the zombies were in here. So I don't know if that was just me running around because I was close to dying or if they shortened the duration. I don't know. Oh my goodness, it just did that again. Wow. Oh, and it reset my HUD. When did that happen? Did that just happen now? What is this game, guys? What is this game? And I say that, and hear me, Treyarch, I would rather deal with all of these bugs so long as we still had a customizable HUD. The customizable HUD has been so good. Same exact thing with save and quit. I know save and quit's buggy. It is so much better than not having it. I'd rather have it broken and terrible than not have it at all. I know, unpopular opinion, probably not good, but like, I don't want them to be discouraged and just be like, well, if it's buggy, I'm not gonna put it in, because I'd rather have it in this state than not have it at all. Now, speaking of bugs, you saw that we recently or just unlocked one of the headshot camos. That's because we're doing the headshot exploit here. But there's a bug with the new weapons where you can complete all of the camos without having to do any of the requirements. So I already have Afterlife and Opal because of this oil trap strategy. Dang it, now it's there again. That's so weird. Let's go down here and then jump up here maybe. Does this help us? Nope, 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 nope. There it is again. Dude, that's so weird. I know there's a way around it. I know there's a way of getting it consistently safe, but just so you're aware. Oh, I'd want to exfil this round too. I want to get out of here. So once again, we have yet another major release and things are broken. Oh yeah, dude, that's so good. It's so fast. Now I'm not going to go as far as to say as like, oh, the game is worse or in a worse state right now than it was at launch, because I mean, that's just not true. Like with all the ammo mods, the augments, the weapons, like it's just so much better now. But in terms of stability, it's just sad because they're gonna fix it, right? They're gonna fix it. It's just sad to see it in the state that it's in right now and the state that it consistently gets into with every major update. And I do think it has been, without hyperbole, every single major update. But negativity aside, let's focus on these doppelgas. Look at that, it's a 2-shot. We've got an amalgam coming our way. Let's take care of these zombies so we can really get you a good view of the amalgam. Oh, there's another doppelgas that we can just one-shot, I bet. There's a good shot on the amalgam, and boom, there's another one, and there you go. so good. And that's the exfil. We're back. I love this map, dude. I love this map. I love this gun. This has been a blast. But now let's take a look a little bit deeper into those stats. Oh, and by the way, yeah, we've just unlocked Nebula, even though we don't even have gold or the headshots yet. Welcome back, everybody, to the damage spreadsheet, to end all damage spreadsheets. I am starting to fill this out a little bit more. You can see I've done most of the wonder weapons. Very interesting. You can take a look at this. This is going to be linked in the description, but right now we need to sort this by damage per second. And as you can see, we have the Strider 22 Burst Akimbo. I imagine a lot of the Akimbos are going to be up here just because there's 2 guns, but they're hip fire, whatever. Strider Burst, Krakova, Maelstrom still at the top of the regular bullets, as well as the AMR4, which I recently tested, AS Val, and now we have a brand new contender for one of the top 10 guns in the game, the Olympia. Now, this is, like I said in the video, the second damage range. The first damage range is going to be double this. So within that first damage range, which is like 3 to 4, maybe 5 meters, I don't really know, you're going to be getting double the damage per second. So 206, which is going to be like a top 3 gun of the game, better than the Ray Gun Mark II. Again, if you're landing all of your shots, if they're all body shots, and if they're on one target. Now, in addition to this amazing DPS, you have the burn effect, which I have no idea how to describe on here, so I might leave these little notes. You can see I did this at 1:17 a.m. I said Olympia has a very small first damage range, but then if you're that, notes here as well as comments here, I don't know if that's how I want to describe that it has Dragon's Breath once it's Pack-a-Punched, so let me know. Now, as far as our one-shot sheet is concerned, we can scroll all the way down. We have the Olympia. It's a one-shot until round 41. Now, keep in mind, this damage is just the initial damage. Once you deal this initial damage, you will have a burning effect after that, which I should probably calculate. But that does mean at least until round 41, if all of the pellets are on one target, it's going to be a one-shot until round 41. And then with the burn effect, probably for some time after that too. Taking a look at our damage per second graph, you can see the Olympia is sitting right here, well above a lot of these weapons. And one day, I really do want to figure out what like a good feeling DPS is, and then put a line in here so you can see all of the weapons that are above that certain line. Now, not only did we get the Olympia with our new Season 4 Reloaded, we also got the SVD Full Auto. And believe me, the 67,000 DPS does not do this gun justice. Between the shotgun effects, the penetration power, the hip fire, the SVD, even though this DPS isn't super great, might be one of my favorite guns to use in the game. If you want to see exactly what I'm talking about, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.